Alright, welcome back to some more Nine Kings. Today we are going to continue our quest mode adventures. So, we played these three last time. Okay, there it stopped for me. We can go this way and do this hunting game to go get King of Spells unlocked. Or we could go down here to get King of Greed unlocked. We also did start to unlock the King of Stone. So I'm thinking, oh, or we could go to progress over here by going to war with everybody. I think King of Spells just got a rework, and I honestly haven't played them since the rework, so I'd like to go this way and try to get him unlocked. So let's play hunting game. Hunting boars for sport has been our thing for centuries. The King of Nature doesn't seem too happy about it though. Yeah, I wonder why. So the conditions: we'll start surrounded by forest plots, we only fight against King of Nature, and we only get boar cards from King of Nature. But I do see my own rebellion on here, so I'm assuming that we'll fight ourselves. We'll see. Yeah. So we're starting in year 4. We have all of these forests. So I'm thinking we can put our boars here. We're gonna get a bunch of boars. They're gonna have a lot of HP, so we can put our archers here. Let's put them here for now, next to a forest. And then we'll start getting the boar cards. We'll put them here. And then once those are maxed out... Oh, I wonder which one I'll take. I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I get 6 wild cards. I don't think that's a bad development. So we'll put a boar down. We'll wild card it twice. We'll put these archers down. I'm gonna wild card our castle, so it is level 3. And I'm gonna put these archers down back there so they can start getting some HP as well. I have 63 troops, so in like very early here, we're gonna take a blacksmith, and I'll use my 2 remaining wild cards to upgrade that. So year 6, this seems really strong. And then I wonder what we get. We could go for some static or carnage. Oh, they changed static, by the way. So now it is that they trigger a lightning chain that deals 9 damage, and then you get plus 1 damage chain per stack. Or no, just plus 1 chain, so then the chain does 9 damage. Interesting. Think I'm gonna take offering, and I will offering that plot for some stuff. Let's put these boar down. These guys have 49 health. Let's just keep buffing them. We'll give them 20 more HP, and we'll wildcard the blacksmith. I feel like that offering was worth. So now we have another plot we can put boar, and then whenever we can expand our kingdom, we can put some archers or whatever we get here. And I'm gonna just take this wild card. I'm gonna upgrade our blacksmith so it's level 3. And we have 69 troops compared to the 24 of King of Nature, so that's pretty nice. We'll upgrade these boar, and their health is getting there. I guess we should be going for the wild cards and upgrade this forest that's between the 2 sets of boar that we're using, so that they can get an additional 2% HP on both their plots. And these, I mean, these archers are doing a lot of damage. Oh my goodness. More boar. Oh. I don't know what the blessing was. Looks like they got doubled health, I think? Like 50 health? I have no idea. We're gonna upgrade these boar to level 3. So, for every 1 HP the boar have, the rider stats get that percent bonus. So these archers here are getting 118% to their stats. I'm gonna take another blacksmith and put that here. I think, you know, buffing the castle, buffing those archers is just gonna be the key to our win. I get a royal decree next year, so I'm hoping I could get an overwork. So, oh my gosh, ask and you shall receive. We're gonna take an overwork because that's gonna proc all of the forests and the blacksmiths in additional time. That's awesome. We're gonna wildcard this. So that's, you know, it's a lot of stuff happening. So that's an additional like 6% every year on the boar that are surrounded by the 3 forests. And I mean, I think I'm just gonna paladin. I'm not sure. I'm just thinking I want to put another troop here. I don't really want more boar, honestly. Like, I'm kind of done with the boar. Let's take some paladins, because they're gonna get tanky with the 3 forests. And I just want another front line other than the boar that don't have riders, so that these archers can do their thing. Alright, we get to pick another plot. I'm gonna take this plot by blacksmith. I am going to dump the boar for money now, I think, and I think I would like to get a tower. Like, if I could get a scout tower to put next to that blacksmith, I think that would be good. So that is my new plan. And I'll just upgrade these paladin. So they're already at 96 health. So at least that one lasted a little bit longer. But I just want to save up my money to use at merchant. Oh, we're fighting the rainbow army. That's exciting. I'm gonna get rid of this boar. And fighting the Jack of Rainbows. These golems, I've hardly gotten to use them. I didn't really do things. Interesting. I think I got a temple. Like, I have to. I'm gonna dump this boar for more money for the merchant next year. So I'll look for like a sacrifice or offering or overhaul, something that gets rid of a plot, because I think I'd like to get rid of these archers or something. Let's take this wild card. Okay. So I'm gonna reroll. We've got a spire. I can certainly go for a spire. We'll buy that, and I will re-roll. None of these get rid of plot. So I can re-roll once. Ugh. We got a shrine. It's unfortunate. here in a farm. Like, I would like these cards, but I don't have anywhere to play them. So I'm just gonna have to leave. Like, I could play the scout tower. I don't get to expand for a while. So I'm just gonna leave, unfortunately. I'm going to wildcard this blacksmith. I'm going to swords the paladin. Sure. So they're at 161 health. And I still would like something with removal, but I can only get Boar from King of Nature. Not that King of Nature has any removal cards, but... And then King of Nothing has no removal cards. So I think... I could put my Spire down next to my Blacksmith, or I could just wait. I think I'm gonna Temple right now. And when I can expand in like 5-6 years or whatever, then I'll put my Spire down by the Blacksmith still. But this way, over the next couple years, something is getting a 10% stat boost, you know? Well, actually 2 things because of overwork. Are my Paladins level 3? They are not. My Archers level 3? They are not. Let's upgrade our Paladins. And I certainly do not want supplies. I think we're going to take Twin Shot so that our archers shoot double the arrows, basically. So I'm wondering if that'll double our damage on those archers. I want to say that it is... And we're just going to throw 4 in the pit. Like, my archers are doing so much damage. Like, they're doing more damage than the castle. And I'm gonna take a wild card. So, my archers have 19 damage, and the boar have 871 health. So that means for every 1 HP it has, the rider stats get increased by 1%. Like, that's crazy. We're gonna wild card this temple. So these, I mean, they're just one-shotting. They should be, these archers. Okay, boar going in the pit. I get to expand next year. I don't think that I need the Spire, really, realistically at this point. But it would be nice for my front line so that these guys can clean up, you know, clean up crew. I'll take another wild card. I'll probably use it on the Spire. And we'll put it back here. So it'll start getting the damage. So it gets the, like, 8% damage every year. Since it's a level 3 blacksmith and he has overwork. Okay, more boar to go. Actually, hold on. We're gonna wildcard the Spire. So it just got a big boost. And the main reason I think that Spire will be helpful is I'm slightly concerned for the year 33 battle. I'll take Steel Coat Stack. The year 33 battle against King of Nature can be pretty long because he like heals, like he doesn't take the full damage. So, oh, well, we can temple, or I could raise. Oh, my game's crashing. Okay, my game crashed, but I'm opening it back up and I can continue run. So we're about to fight the Rainbow Army. I think I just threw a 4 in the pit. We won, so I expect to win again. But what I was saying was the Spire can be really helpful, I think, in the year 33 battle, basically. TLDR. These are different cards than what I was offered last time. I was going to raise, but I really don't think I need it. Like, I'll just temple. I don't need to reroll for raising. I was going to raise probably with this back forest here, and then I'd get another royal decree. But I think we're in a good spot. These archers and these boar are just wild. This is not level 3 yet, so I will take a wild card. All troops gain +3 stacks of steel coat. Yes, I will take that. I think that makes me feel so much better. So I'm like hardly losing any troops. So that is good to see. We're gonna drop these boar in the pit. So we have so much money to reroll at the merchant. I think a reroll is going to cost them like 30 or 40 gold going in. But I don't even know what we get. We don't have any empty plots. We can take archers. Oh, I know. I should buy a boar. Just kidding. These are all troops that I like do not want. And I can't buy any of these because I don't have any room. I was hoping for, you know, enchantments. Like, get me a frost, carnage, static, vampirism. Like, there's plenty. Swords, shields, stuff that I can play on a troop. That's alright. Alright. I'll reroll for a wild card. Alright, King of Nature's leading his final assault. I gotta do the math on this real quick. Okay, our archers are doing 96.1 damage. Their stats are boosted by 5,180.8%. So they're doing like 4,900, 5,000-ish. They're doing 5,000 damage. The archers are. Crazy. Alright, let's... There's nothing for me to use this wildcard on except the forest, okay? I'll drop the boar, and we'll steel coat these archers. But we're fighting King of Nature, year 33. I'm thinking this will be quick. Yeah, watch all these numbers drain. We're staying steady here. Champion's gone. I don't think we lost a troop. I think... Nice. Quest complete. Nice. We leveled up. I don't think... We don't get anything for that anymore, but... Man, that's crazy. I mean, they did more because they got the health and the blacksmith bonuses. Man. So these archers were carrying us. Look, they did 108,000 damage compared to our castle's like 13,000. This is why I always go Ingenious, and that's why I like to go Ingenious multiplied by 3 on Perk Tree. Like, when you can only get your castle to level 3, like, it does not carry you whatsoever. But this was a cool combo with the boars surrounded by these forests here, with these archers, and then the blacksmith. I'm happy with my setup, and getting this temple was great. Overwork early, the free wild card, like 6 free wild, I think it was 5 or 6 free wild cards. You're getting overwork on all of your forests and blacksmiths. The archers are already wild, and then they shoot an additional arrow, and then we just secured our health on our troops by getting them all 3 stacks steel coat. Pretty fun run. So let's see what we got. Now we can play as King of Spells. And then we also have this new King of Nothing challenge. New quest, sorry. The enemy is buffer than we thought. Liege, the Royal Guard is strong, but we don't know how long we can hold off. You start with steel-coated ×6 paladins. Okay, interesting. And then up here, we play as King of Spells, Incantations, Spellbooks, Blind Vassals, Filthy Enemies. Shall we have some fun, my lord? We start with 9 enchantment cards in our hand, and we start with a Warlock and a Wizard on. Interesting. We'll have to play that maybe next time. Also, I don't think I've pointed this out yet. This is a 9 for the 9 kings. I'm not sure where King of Nomads is. I think last time when I tried to point it out, the clouds had this like dark blue over here, and I thought King of Nomads was here. It makes sense that he doesn't have a land. I'm wondering if he's in here. Who knows? We'll figure it out eventually. We've got 4 of the 81 quests going. So, very interesting. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to drop a like and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any new Nine Kings content. And as always, thanks for watching.